Hey Scorpio, welcome to your singles love reading. How are all my beautiful single Scorpios out there? Hopefully happy, healthy and safe wherever you are in the world. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and you choose to stick around. You may also find a message within the love readings which were released a couple of weeks ago, or the how do they feel about you readings, which will also be released in the next couple of weeks. I'll link both below. So check them out. Could we give a massive shout out, if you would like to and if you feel comfortable, to our beautiful Naomi. Naomi runs the back end of Soul Embers. She is an integral part of keeping Soul Embers ticking. She's the one that brings her beautiful creativity to Soul Embers, and we see it in the thumbnails that she creates, and a lot of the other community post artwork, as well as just being my right hand person. I absolutely could not do it without her. I know that she would just love and appreciate and feel motivated and further inspired by you guys. If you could just drop a comment below just to say hello, I know that she'd love that. So anyway, everything you guys need to know about me and the channel, it's in the description box below this video. And I also would love to do a personal reading for you. If that's something that you would like, feel free to reach out. My contact details are also in the description box. So, Scorpio, what is going on? Who am I connecting with? What's happening in your love life right now? Let's have a look and see. Let's get an overview of this situation. Let's get an overview of this situation. Ooh. Now, both of these wanted to flip out, so I am going to take both of them. Excuse me if my head's getting in the way. Okay. So those of you that I'm connecting with, now this could either be yourself or it could be the person of interest if you have someone in mind. But more so, this is your energy. What I'm feeling is that you have really come a long way in understanding that, I guess, emotion and investing yourself from your heart space wholly and solely can sometimes implicate you. It can sometimes leave you completely at a limb and at a loss. So when the feeling I'm getting as I'm reading your energy, as I'm channeling your energy, is that you have learned now that when you're faced with a difficult decision or a situation, when it comes to matters of the heart, it is really important for you to be as impartial and carefully evaluate all of your options with a rational mind. And the reason for this is because maybe in the past you weren't able to, maintain intimate connections for a long period of time. Maybe you were imbalanced and everything would come from your heart space, whereas now you've learned some valuable lessons when it comes to long-term commitment, what happiness means and how it comes your way, what it truly feels like to be in someone's be really happy with someone. And that may have nothing to do with actually loving them. You know, we can love someone and we may not be able to connect with them. We may not like the things they do or the way they treat us. We still love unconditionally, right? However, happiness is not only weighed on love. There are so many things that can implicate how we love someone else. I hope that makes sense. And so moving forward, what you're doing at the moment, Scorpio, is you're really leveling up. You are ready to take it to a whole new level. I'm looking at, you know, a true expansion here. The Scorpios that I'm connecting with, true freaking expansion where, you know, you are potentially in a very, very high, in a role, a very demanding career role. Oh my gosh, I hope you can understand my English. But yeah, you might be in a leadership role, or you might be highly influential. People may look to you for guidance. There is this element of true maturity on how you can go about producing, how you can go about having growth when it comes to your finances, when it comes to maintaining a community. People come to you for advice. It's almost like there is a mentor feel to you, Scorpio, and it comes from your experiences, where you've used those experiences, you've learned those lessons, you've applied them in a way, you've focused all your energy, you focused all your energy from all the heartache, past traumas into your craft, into your creativity, and you started to produce a beautiful environment around you. But I feel that love is one of those things where it's taken the back seat. You're not willing to compromise what you've built. You want to be in control. You want to be leading, so that you know that you're not going to be implicated. So they're the Scorpios that I'm connecting with. Let's have a look and see what's on the horizon for you, Scorpio. Let's see what's happening. One more. Okay, we've got two more. Interesting. Very interesting. Oops, again, all the cards fell. So freaking frustrating when that happens. Okay, so what I'm getting is, it feels like disappointment after disappointment, love loss after love loss, and there is also this really driven and there is this, even though you've lost in love, even though you did not know how to move forward, you felt that things were imbalanced, that things weren't right, that things weren't measuring up, what you were getting from your love life as opposed to what you were actually getting in return were definitely not measuring up. And you decided that, maybe you didn't know which way to go. You didn't know how to move out of this energy and attract the kind of person that would reciprocate with the same type of vigor and the same type of enthusiasm and the same type of passion for life and love and commitment and loyalty and all those juicy things, right? But I feel that something has come your way and it has really gotten you out of a period where you felt really weighed down and alone and withdrawn and unable to connect with anyone. It feels that, like, even though you believed in love, or you believe in love, let's say, and you feel that you won't give up on love, you absolutely won't. You still felt very weighed down by the possibility that it's taking so long for you to find your match. And, you would date or you would go out and it was like disappointment after disappointment. And that loss that just kept on adding on to your inability to, I guess, how can I word this? It just added to the weight of letting past traumas go, even though you believed in love. it was one thing after another, and it all just started to build and build and build and build. And so there is almost this element of, I refuse to give up, but I'm holding on to a lot of resentment, and I'm holding on to a lot of anger because of the way I've been treated. And I don't understand why people would treat anyone the way I've been treated. I guess that comes down to taking responsibility to a degree for not, I would say, listening or looking at the red flags when they'd come your way potentially. So the person that you're connecting with, or the person that's coming your way, let's have a look at their energy. Because it feels like you are willing to give them love. You're willing to give them, you know, an overflowing, unencumbered and full, like just open to the possibility of giving love. And it feels like they are looking the other way. They're looking at what could go wrong. They're detached emotionally to a degree. They're not letting their heart space dictate to them. They still are kind of, I would say, affected by their past losses, and it has really, really wounded them. Really wounded them. In fact, you know, it's caused them to completely distrust. They need things to move at a slow pace. Trust definitely needs to build slowly with this person. I'm also getting that, you know, it may take a few goes. Even if it's transparent, your feelings, you're consistent, or, you know, you are building healthy patterns with this person, it may take some time before they start to see what it is that you're actually offering. This person's had, I feel, 3 big losses. And I don't, you know, I mean, I've got the 4 of Cups here, but these 3 cups are really standing out to me today. So I feel like this person's had 3 big losses. And you know what? This person, and you pulled this energy before I pulled out these cards. You pulled out the Emperor. And this person is definitely your match. You know, where you're both equally mature. You've both had some very difficult experiences. You've both experienced loss and loneliness and rejection, and it has not affected your ability to love, to be grateful, to be positive. It hasn't turned you guys into haters. You guys are mirroring the same type of energy, pure feminine and pure masculine energy. You are the 2 opposite ends of the polarity scale, and you are fully magnetized and polarized. The attraction is freaking insane. So if this person hasn't come into your life yet, Scorpio, wait for it. They're on their way. You know, this person does not give up, believes in love, believes that anything you nurture, any seed you plant and you nurture and you give love and life, will give life to you. And will, you know, it's the air that this person breathes. It is through that law of give and take, the universe, the cosmic, you know, the cosmic laws of how we work, and that energy exchange we share beyond ourselves, beyond other human beings, and with the rest of the universe. A very deep person, very, very grounded, as well as very strong from the inside out, heavily rooted, very strong inner compass. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, charming, and I'm getting mysterious as well. But this person's ready to leave the past behind them, and jump into the future and start something new with you, Scorpio. So that's absolutely beautiful. In fact, they see how you match their energy on some levels, and how you can both build together with your opposing energies, and what you both, those differences that you both share truly complement each other, and they can see that. But they need time to build that trust. They will give love, but they will not give their heart so easily. They're sharing that's they're very protective of their space. All right, guys, I'm going to pull out a love message for you. Please do comment below if this message resonates. I'd love to know, you know, how are you going dating out there? What's the dating scene like? What are you finding? What strategies do you apply that you find are successful in, you know, creating a connection with someone? I can use that energy for future readings. Oh, too many fell out. I won't take those. I just need one. I'll take that one. Express love through gifts. Exchange of gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And what I'm feeling here is that one of you is very, very giving materialistically, and the other one, because I'm getting these really opposite polarities, right? The other one is very spiritual, is more about the connection that you share, is more about the quality time together and creating moments and experiences. But it is through that ability of one being able to freely express love through giving of gifts, even the smallest of gifts. It could even be something as simple as, you know, buying a coffee and dropping it off. Nothing major, unexpectedly. Those little things really open up this person's heart, where they feel that they can truly invest in the way they know how to. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys found it helpful. I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.